What I'm doing out here basically is chasing the dream, man. This bucket, this amp, this microphone is how I project my perspective onto the world, and for anybody that want to come through and listen to what I'm saying. When I go and get it, I'm staying in my zone. I'm in my mind every single day. My microphone, all I need, I was let it straight. I had an amp that was laying around in my house that my homie Chris had gave me, and I just went out there, bro. I had my CD. It was called Responsibilities. I had been working on. I used to rap that whole CD. And then eventually one thing led to another. I started freestyling, incorporating that. But it really happened off of me just trying to find an outlet for my music and using the resources that was around. Passionate thoughts on my mind as I write them down. About where I want to be probably a year from now. Accomplish something that's overwhelming and so profound. Bring tears to my mama's face and then make her smile. God is really the foundation of what I speak upon. And I'm just trying to get people involved, man, about what's going on and send out something, you know, good vibration while I rap. I get enough to feed my daughter, my wife, myself. We actually looking to buying a house. It's been a blessing, bro, but it took work like anything else, you know what I mean? Like, you're just not gonna come out here and start getting $100, $200-300. You gotta work up to that. You gotta really be dedicated, and you gotta really be honest with yourself and your skill set. So if you're not putting in the work, you know what I mean? You can't be disappointed if you go provide the service and people not feeling it. I just met so many people out here on this corner that's like branched off to my career. So it's the biggest blessing of my life, but I always put the message first. I always put God first before I do anything. I lost my job and I needed some money, and I told Didi I really want to do this music, and she was like, do music. I said, but I want to support myself. She said, but do music. It's like, if you gonna do music, do music. And I was like, but that don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? But she was like, do music, and it's crazy. Cause I came, went home, and I was like, I know how I'm gonna make a whole bunch of money. I'm gonna make like $100 a day. I told her I was gonna be a garbage man. She started laughing, like, you serious? I was like, but we need money to pay the bills. And she was like, do music. Do music. We prayed about it. God gave her a conviction. He gave me a conviction. And then ultimately, I tested it out. And it's almost like it didn't necessarily, I didn't really go for it. It actually like compelled me. Because I would just find myself either writing, or I'm always around music, or I just find myself just needing some type of inspiration. And God just kept putting signs and people and things in my life that pulled me towards what I wanted to do. So I think my overall thing is find something that compels you. I think that's when I recognized that was God's favor, calling me on my life and letting me know what I needed to do. And that's for anybody, man. Whether you cooking, whether you finna sell bubble gum, whether you finna do anything, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, do it to the best of your abilities and be serious about it. You never know how it'll work out.